I doubled my calories every hour for 13 hours straight to see what would happen.
Now the rules to this challenge are very simple. Eat as much as possible for as long as possible. Now I have rookie numbers and lasting as long as possible, but I'll try my best. All right, time for the pre-damage weigh-in to see what we're weighing in before the challenge starts. 220 pounds on the dot. And here's what the physique is looking like before this challenge starts. I am very worried to see if I can even do this after I don't know, 14 hours. And just to give you an idea of how much calories I'll be eating by hour 13, over 4,000.
Official start time, 7:46 a.m. I legitimately have no idea what I'm gonna eat, so I'm gonna scour my fridge to see if I have anything green inside of it. Oh. Perfect. Official start to the challenge, 1 calorie of 1 piece of lettuce. Well, that was pretty anticlimactic. Now for this challenge, I have to be a little bit smart. I'm going to really focus on the first 8 hours of really getting my water in because that's 0 calories. But I cannot have any diet sodas or any caffeine until later in the day because a diet soda, it might say 0 calories, but it is at least 5 calories. So I'm probably going to have to wait to have some caffeine, which is an appetite suppressant, at least probably till hour 4 or 5. I really think this challenge is gonna be pretty difficult because it's just a quick ramp up. I'm eating no calories throughout the whole day, and then it just goes from 500 calories to boom, 4,000 calories from 1 hour to at least 13, 14 hours. It is literally just a steep slope.
It's now 8:08. Time for the next meal. I know exactly what I'm grabbing. 1 baby carrot, 2 calories. I have to be the first person in existence to have 1 singular slice of lettuce and carrot before 9 a.m. Now I really have to be smart with this challenge because I ate the first meal at 7:40, whatever, 8 a.m. like you saw, but I ate this one at 8 a.m. I have to try to eat meals at the beginning of the hour because if I don't, when it starts getting later in the challenge, it is going to be very difficult to eat and then basically eat again. Which reminds me, I'm going to set alarms right now on my phone. 9 a.m., time to eat again. Four calories, 1 tomato, 1 baby tomato. Okay, good. I really thought those were gonna be moldy or stale or something. But a 3-hour check-in, right now I feel okay. I feel like my body really isn't fully waking up for the day, but this small snacking is pretty difficult, and I feel like I'm just looking over at the time for when the next hour is. I am just chugging as much water as I can right now, and then when it gets a little bit more calories throughout the day, I think I'm gonna try to have some carbs so that those carbs just really start burning through me so that I can eat for longer and more throughout the day. It is now 10 o'clock, time to eat again. We are going with 1 jumbo strawberry to get down 8 calories. Let's enjoy this because this is by far the best thing I've eaten so far today. Man, that's good. Do I let these last extra calories go to waste? I think so. I'm not that weird. But you guys may be wondering, why am I doing this challenge? There is no rhyme or reason, honestly. I am doing this simply for your guys' entertainment. There is no other reason for this challenge. And to just literally see how, gluttonous I can be. We are now 4 hours into this challenge. I've eaten a total of 15 calories. That's pretty depressing, but so far, that strawberry honestly really saved me right there. I was really feeling hungry. I was definitely having those hunger, those hunger pains in the stomach. My stomach was growling pretty heavy, and I just have that feeling in my stomach where my body wants to eat, that's for sure. It's now 11 o'clock. It's time to find something that is around 16 calories. Now, I would love to have something that is protein right now at the beginning of the challenge because I want something to basically just keep me satiated for as long as possible because protein takes much longer to break down than something like a carb because later in the video, we're gonna have a ton of carbs so that breaks down much easier. I don't think I'm gonna find anything that is protein with 16 calories. I was actually able to find something. This is skinless chicken breast with some great macros. It's 100 calories and 1 serving is 85 grams. So I did some quick little math. If you do 85 divided by 100 and then times the 16 calories, that will give you 13 grams. So I can only have 13 grams of this
for it to be exactly 16 calories. I know, I'm pretty smart. Let's open this up. Let's see how much this is. 7 grams. Okay, let's find a piece that's pretty similar to this. 11 grams. Oh, geez. That was 1 gram. We need 1 more gram. I think that's a gram. 14 grams, no.
A few moments later.
13 grams, perfect.
Don't mind me and my food scale plate, but we're gonna eat these 13 grams. That was my smartest move of the day, having this, for sure. I just devoured that. Time to see you guys in an hour.
It's now noon, time to eat again, I'm not gonna lie. I got pretty tired the last hour, so I laid down. Time to eat. Oh, alarm's going off, actually. We're starting to get more of that snowball effect. Now we have to find something for 32 grams, and I think I actually just looked up and saw exactly what I'm about to eat. Honey Nut Cheerios. We're about to go to the gym. I think this is gonna be a great pre-workout snack. Just get some good carbs in us, and I need some fuel. I really do. Okay, 36 calories is 9 grams of these Honey Nut Cheerios. 9 grams on the dot. And this is 36 calories of Honey Nut Cheerios, or 9 grams. I need something. I need some sort of carbs, so hopefully this gets me through my workout. Tastes pretty good. Right now, I feel very tired. But let's go to the gym. Now, the great thing about working out right now is that when you work out, your hunger usually is suppressed, one for hormones, and also the other one is because the blood is moving in all different directions in your body, and it kind of goes away from your overall digestion. So I should feel, once I start this workout, I should probably start to feel okay and at least not hungry, because yeah, I'm pretty hungry right now. I'm not gonna lie. It's noon and I have had, I think, like 100 calories today so far. It's now 1:02, time to eat again, but we're at the gym. So I ended up thinking ahead and I actually packed 64 calories worth of almonds before the gym. So before I start my next set, I'm gonna eat these real quick. And at this point in the workout, I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was gonna feel a lot better. I do not feel good. I'm hungry and I'm definitely a lot weaker than usual, but easy 64 calories down. It's now 2 o'clock, it's time to eat again, and I packed ahead of time once again. And don't mind me being on the elliptical. I have to get ready for like a flag football turkey bowl on Thanksgiving, so I need to make sure I'm a little bit in shape. And the next item is just a red apple, which is perfect for 128 calories. So I'm gonna eat this and do some cardio while at the gym. Tastes good though. Post-workout thoughts. I am rating that workout a 4 out of 10. It wasn't great. It was pretty much just average. I did not feel strong at all. Man, I am ready to crush some food later. Back from the gym, and this place is a mess. And the number one advice I could give you, if you're hungry, stay busy. Because if you're staying busy, you're not gonna think about hunger as much. So I'm about to clean this place. It's a mess, I'm sorry. Thought that was gonna take a little bit longer. That legitimately took 5 minutes. So now I gotta wait 45 minutes. And I just got done with some more work, and man, I am feeling it right now. And I was like, I don't even know what I'm gonna eat right now. I don't know what's gonna be at 256 calories. And I look over and I forgot that I bought these Jack Link's Mr. Beast Slim Jims. They're legitimately Slim Jims, but they're 130 calories for 2 sticks. If you can see that right there. So that's 260 calories. So I'm just not gonna finish a full one. I'll just like keep a little bit of a piece left. And at this point, I'm really wondering how far I can make into this challenge. Like, how much calories can I actually eat? Because when I get to the 13-hour mark, it's gonna be just over 4,000 calories. And then if I double that again, that's 8,000 calories. I don't know if that can happen. You're just gonna have to wait to find out. But as of right now, I think I could eat a lot of food. Like, every time I eat, every new hour, the food tastes fantastic. Like, it tastes so good. So, I don't know what's gonna happen. This literally tastes phenomenal. But after this, I just remembered we're gonna have over 500 calories to eat, which is a lot of food. So I'm gonna have to come up with something in the next hour to eat. But right now, I feel very hungry, very sluggish, and very tired. I believe this is around 5 calories we're just gonna not eat. Throw this back in here and see you in the next hour. It is now 4 o'clock and I have been just sitting here for the past 10 minutes just waiting and counting down till it's 4 o'clock. But I have the perfect meal for the 512 calories and it is legitimately
my favorite food, the Reese's Pieces Trees. Now, one of these is 170 calories, so I'm having 3 of these, which is exactly 510 calories. So this is gonna be good. Now, this is really good for the challenge because this is not a lot of volume at all for 500 calories. So again, I think for the 1,000 calories, it is going to be so easy. The 2,000 calories is gonna be pretty easy. I honestly think I'm gonna dominate the 4,000 calorie part. Let's eat this first. At this point, right now, I definitely have a headache. This has been a very hard challenge. Way harder than I thought it was going to be, honestly. Are you good? You got an itch? This side? Is it this side? Did I get it? Did I get it? That is my favorite candy. The fact that I just ate. I'm stupid. Well, I'm not stupid. I just paused this because I was like, okay, 3 pieces of Reese's Pieces is a lot. You know, I know it's a lot of calories, but there's no way that only 3 is 500 calories. It's actually, the serving size is 2 pieces is 170 calories. So I'm having 3 more. Honestly, it's still fine. Still like no volume. This literally does nothing to me. So luckily we got that in because, hey, more calories for me. See you guys at 5 o'clock for the 1,000 calories. I'm now walking Mr. Buddy, and for this challenge, I just have to keep moving, especially now as the calories started getting more and more, because if I don't move at all, things are just gonna stick and stay in my stomach. So I need, you know, the digestion to move. I need some blood flow. So walking now, getting a few steps in. I legitimately have no clue what I'm gonna eat, and I only have about 30 minutes to think about that and make it up. Okay, I have no food, so store run. Now I pretty much have to find something that is pre-made because I don't have a lot of time. All right, I think we got the perfect food for the 1,000 calories. I think the 2,000 calories is gonna be more difficult than the 4,000 calories. What I mean about that, I have no clue what I'm gonna eat for the 2,000 calories. It is now 4:58 p.m. and I gotta prepare a little bit for the next meal. Now, I literally just had to pick the easiest thing to eat, and I thought, hey, who doesn't love donuts? So I picked up some Clyde's donuts, which have 210 calories for 3 donuts. There's 7 servings in here, so this is over 1,400 calories. So I'm gonna measure out how much this would be with 1,024 calories. Okay, to hit 1,024 calories, we need 239 grams of these donuts. I hope that's not as many donuts as I think. Let's see. Okay, we're already at 50. That's a good sign. Oh yeah, this might have been a great choice. I think this was a great choice. 244, that's perfectly fine. Now I'm gonna munch on these, and I'm making the girlfriend some dinner, so I'll time lapse this as I'm eating them. All right, last donut complete. 1,000 calories down, 1,024 to be exact. Actually over 1,024, but 1,024. I ate that in 8 minutes. So we have some time to spare. Get ready for meal or hour. I don't even know what hour we're on, but the 2,024 calories is up next. I took those down all like a pill. I was just drinking water. I feel like my body's confused. I was just absolutely exhausted when I started this challenge for like the first few hours. And now I just ate 1,000 calories out of nowhere. My stomach's gonna hate me.
I feel like I've been hit from a train, but it's almost time. We have to drive to get the next meal.
All right, it is time for the 2,024 calorie portion of this challenge. And of course, we had to go with some good old Wendy's. Now, 570 calories. The burger is 1,140, and the fry is like, I don't know. As I was driving home, I was like, it is gonna be nice to eat something salty because, man, I do not feel good in any scenario. But this does not look appetizing. Did they even put ketchup on this? I'll have to get ketchup for this, but first bite. That does not taste very good, but here we go. 6:03 p.m. Let's do some damage, but first, I gotta grab some ketchup. This might be the driest Wendy's burger I have ever had in my life. All right, last bite of the burger. Oh, the final fry. This challenge is not easy. We are complete with those 2. Now we just got to down the Frosty. Let me clean this up. All right, we've finally gotten to the end of this.
milkshake, or Frosty, not milkshake. Don't want to disrespect you Wednesdays, but really crazy how I went from like really hungry to just like stuffed to the brim. It's not even that I'm like super stuffed, I guess you could say. It's more so I want to go to bed. Like I just feel like exhausted after all this, well, for the past at least 3 meals, just, you know, sugary, carb-filled food. So yeah, I would love to go to bed right now. 2024 calories. Okay, it is now 7:13 p.m. We are officially 13 hours into this challenge. And what do I got here? I have brownies. Now, each one of these brownies is just over 1,000 calories. At this point, man, let's just dig in. Nothing else to say at this point. Now, how am I feeling? I don't feel good at all. My head hurts. I'm exhausted. I don't want to eat this at all. But yeah, this is for you guys. And if you made it to this point of the video before I take this bite, make sure you like, subscribe, comment what next challenge you guys want me to see if you enjoyed these challenges. But here we go. It tastes good, but man, I've had so much sweets in the last like 3-4 hours. I am tapping out there. Only had one brownie, which is a whole 1,000 calorie brownie. And today I ate just over 5,000 calories, probably 5,300-ish. And it literally went from 0 to 100 of like starving to absolutely full and exhausted. Now time to see what damage and what we're weighing in tonight. Oh man, I gave it my best shot. I really did. Okay, let's see what the damage is done. 227 pounds. We are up 7 pounds from this morning to now. No flex. Flex. I don't feel like, again, super stuffed. I just feel like exhausted. Like I just don't want to eat any more food. Man. Now tomorrow morning, I'll probably weigh in on the scale around 222 to 221 pounds. Really not that much damage has been done. I'm just gonna jump back onto maintenance calories and all this weight will subside very quickly. But again, if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, subscribe, comment what next challenge you guys want to see. I have some great ones coming, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.